Did you know that over 60% of couples actually stay together after one person cheats? Now think about that. That's 60 out of 100 people get cheated on, and then they say, after they wipe their tears, you disrespected me, you saw my heart as disposable, but you know what? Let's give it another try. That's like finding a cockroach in your food in a restaurant, and flicking the roach off your plate and looking at the rest of your food and saying, you know what? The rest looks fine. I'll still eat it. Would you really take another bite? The truth is, people do it all the time in relationships. And today, I'm gonna tell you why under no circumstances should you ever take back a cheater. This isn't about bitterness. This isn't about being unforgiven. This is about self-respect and refusing to recycle pain like it's a soda can. So stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll never see cheating the same way again. But first, Rosie and I are about to go get some food, something to eat. We're very hungry. We haven't really eaten breakfast. It's already, around 11 a.m. And we're out here in Manhattan Beach, and we're gonna get some parking and get something to eat. You see, cheating, it's not a mistake. Let's make that clear from the beginning. Forgetting someone's birthday is a mistake. Leaving the milk out on the counter overnight is a mistake. But cheating, well, that's a decision. A calculated choice that requires lying, hiding, and betraying. It's premeditated. It's falling into temptation, walking into it with both eyes wide open and shutting the door behind you. And when someone makes that choice, they aren't just breaking the rules of your relationship, they're breaking the foundation. Trust is the cement of any foundation. Without it, well, the house collapses. And some people might say, well, we can rebuild it. But listen, if someone tore your house down, if someone just burned it down, you don't invite them to be your contractor for the rebuild. If you do, that's exactly what taking back a cheater is. Oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, this is Rosie. She's my girlfriend. We've been together for such a long time. Our anniversary is actually coming up really, really soon. I'll keep you guys posted on a video about our anniversary. Leave in the comments down below, how long do you think Rosie and I have been together? I might have said it in a previous video, but leave in the comment section. Give me your best guess. The winner might win a prize. Who knows? We'll see. Really good. So this place is called Sun Life Organics. It's in Manhattan Beach. If you guys want to check it out, just look it up, Sun Life Organics, Manhattan Beach. You'll find it there. It's really good. The avocado is really, really good. They have this like little syrup on top. I don't know if you can see it, but it's really good. Strawberry gives it a little flavor. Overall, really good. Rosie also picked up a, like the peanut butter chocolate protein. Scale of 1 to 10, avocado toast, it's probably a 9. Protein shake, I'd give it a 8.5. Overall, pretty good though. Now, here's the part that a lot of people overlook. Understand that cheating isn't just about sleeping together. It isn't about kissing or about just, those sneaky text messages. The deepest wound comes from the deception. It's the fact that while you were living in love, they were living in lies. Every I love you, every hug, every time they said, I'm just going out with friends, well, it carried a hidden dagger. Think about it like this. If love is a book that you're writing together, well, then cheating is when, your partner sneaks off and they write a whole other chapter with someone else, then comes back and tries to tape it into the story like nothing happened, right? And now, every time you flip the page, you stumble across that ugly edit. You can't unread that. All right, so we're having a little problem. Our car won't start. Let me see. I think the battery is just completely dead. And yeah, it just won't start. The push button won't start the car. So luckily, just coincidentally, just yesterday, I ended up buying this little baby. It's just a little skunk. It's a little machine that you're able to jump your car. It comes with little jumper cables, so that's pretty cool. It was only like 40 bucks. I think it normally costs like 60 or something, but it was on sale for like 39 bucks. So crazy how my car won't turn on today, and I literally just bought this on Amazon yesterday. Crazy.
All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna connect this little thing, goes something like this. Cool, it's at 100%. The negative terminal is gonna go over to the negative terminal, positive terminal, over to the positive terminal, and we'll give it a try. And there it is. The car's on. It's crazy how I literally, I joke you not, I just bought this yesterday on Amazon, and what are the odds of me buying this portable jumper on Amazon and the very next day, less than 24 hours later, I was gonna find myself needing it. That's divine timing. All right, so we just got to the gym. It's time to work out because we're trying to get into back into the shape practically. We've been so inconsistent with working out, and so we're over here at LA Fitness over in Orange County. And yeah, we live by Manhattan Beach, but we came all the way to Orange County because we just happen to be in the area, and this is one of our gyms that we actually enjoy coming to. So let's go get a workout. Let's give it a try. Not too bad, not too bad. Now, while we finish stretching, let's talk about, why people take back cheaters. Why do people stay? Because you and I both know that it's not because betrayal feels okay. What I believe is that people think it's terrifying to start over. They think, well, I've invested all this time into this person. I can't just throw it all away. But let me flip that perspective for you. Would you rather waste another 5 years on a sinking ship just because you already bought the ticket? Psychologists, they call this sunk cost fallacy. We stay in jobs, friendships, and relationships that are completely dead. Why? Well, because we don't want to admit that our investment is a total waste. But in a relationship, your investment was a total waste the moment that they betrayed you. And the only thing worse than wasted years is continuing to waste more years. And let's be honest, some people, they don't just fear being alone. They fear that their cheater is going to be happy with someone else. So they stay thinking that they could fix it, thinking that they can make themselves so perfect that cheating will never happen again. And that, my friend, is you putting yourself in a prison and giving yourself a life sentence without parole for someone else's crime. All right, so check this out. This is my gym bag, and this is Rosie's gym bag. Babe, why is your gym bag so small?
Because it's upper body.
Because upper body, right? Because when it's leg day, her gym bag's actually the size of both of these bags put together. And but because it's not leg day, she don't need that much accessories, right? Mm-hmm. Let's do this. All right, so we just wrapped up our workout. Now, here's a metaphor that'll stick with you. Imagine a mirror, right? A perfect mirror that reflects your love, your trust, your bond. And cheating, which smashes that mirror into pieces. And even if you try to glue it back together, what do you see? A distorted reflection, cracks everywhere, sharp edges that cut you every time you touch it. And every time you look at that mirror, you're reminded that it was shattered. Well, that's what forgiveness without separation looks like. You're not seeing reality clearly anymore. You're looking at a broken reflection of what used to be. Studies show that people who cheat are 3 times more likely to do it again. 3 times. That means that statistically, if you get cheated on and you forgive them, statistically speaking, you're not building a relationship. You're buying another ticket to the same roller coaster of betrayal. And breakups that are caused by infidelity are some of the most painful. And according to research, 88% of breakups that involve cheating, well, they end permanently, not temporarily, which means that all those who stayed, who tried to patch things up, well, they eventually ended it anyway. Why? Well, because once the trust is gone, it does not grow back. Trust isn't a weed that you can just water back to life. It's a glass, and once it's shattered, well, it never looks the same.